This is Huawei Mate X's review. Here's a foldable phone that works. Huawei's latest foldable phone, the Mate X's, offers a lot of improvements over the original Mate X. Huawei's Mate X devices have a new Falcon wing hinge that's stronger and makes it easier to unfold. Huawei puts the screen on the outside perimeter of the phone. One advantage to this design is that you can get to the primary screen easily and it's all on one big screen. On the other hand, this may make it more prone to damage. Not so with the Mate X's, where we use the display more often folded than unfolded. Not so with the Mate X's, where we use the display more often folded than unfolded. It didn't happen with the Mate X's, where we used the display more when it was folded than when it was unfolded. When folded, the phone's screen is 6.6 inches, so it's big enough to compete with non-foldable flagships. The Mate X's 8-inch screen is a sight to behold, and all the more so since it doesn't have a notch. Huawei's Mate X's comes with Huawei's latest Kirin 995G chipset, which is built on 7nm plus technology and is the only one with an integrated 5G modem. Huawei also included 512GB of storage and 8GB of RAM in the Mate X's. Leicas 40MP f/1.8 primary camera on the Mate X's is capable of great low-light shots thanks to its Huawei sensor. You'll also find an 8MP f/2.4 telephoto lens fixed at 52mm or 3x zoom, and a 16MP f/2.2 17mm ultra-wide module. Huawei's cameras have been around the top for a long time, and the Mate X's keeps that up with a versatile camera system with AI. It's no secret that Huawei's phones have been at the top when it comes to camera quality, and the Mate X's keeps that going with a versatile camera system that has AI capabilities for great shots. With the Mate X's, you can take pretty impressive selfies because the main camera system also works as the selfie camera. With the Mate X's 4,500 mAh battery, you can use it all day and charge it in no time with the included 45 watts charger. Since the screen wraps around the back of the phone, we're willing to give up wireless charging. Huawei announced the Mate X's at the end of February 2020, and it's now available in the UK and UAE. Huawei Mate X's goes for £2,299, 9,999 Emirati dirhams, around $2,746, 4,205 Australian dollars. The only configuration it comes in is with 8GB RAM and 512GB storage. All foldable phones are expensive, and the Mate X's is no exception even if it's pushing the boundaries. On the back, there's a button that raises the display about 60 degrees. It snaps into place after it's raised to a fully flat state. In reverse, it locks the screen back onto the phone, so when the Mate X's is folded, it keeps the screen flat. The size of the OLED screen folded down is 6.6 inches, which is about the size of a large smartphone screen. This monitor has a resolution of 2480 by 1148 and is bright enough to use outside in the sun. You can unfold it to reveal an 8-inch screen with a resolution of 2480 by 2200. You'll love using the unfurled display. Huawei designed this smartly. This thicker edge not only protects all the components and camera, but allows you to grip the unit when unfolded in a similar way to the Kindle Oasis. Past this strip, the phone is only 5.5mm thick, so it can fold into something that's around 11mm thick. The right side of the phone has the volume buttons and the power button, which has a fingerprint sensor. Our testing found the fingerprint sensor to be fast and accurate, plus the power button is just a tad higher than the middle, making it easy to reach. The Mate X's doesn't have a 3.5mm jack, so Huawei bundled USB Type-C headphones instead. A hybrid dual SIM tray sits on the top edge of the phone, which can either accept 2 nano SIM cards or 1 nano SIM card and 1nm memory card. Mate X's display is on the outside, so you're holding a plastic screen, which is very different from glass and metal. This isn't necessarily bad or good, it just feels different, though it attracts a lot of fingerprints that show when the screen is off. You won't find any Google apps, like YouTube, Gmail, or Chrome, and, at the time of this review, there aren't any other popular apps like Snapchat, Facebook, or Instagram. You may also run into apps that install but rely on Google's framework to work. That makes them unusable on the Huawei Mate X's. Mate XS has a great camera system that takes some impressive shots and has a great zoom feature. 3 cameras make up the camera system. With a 40MP Leica branded camera with an f/1.8 aperture and Huawei sensor, the Mate X's can take great low-light pictures. There's also an 8MP telephoto f/2.4 fixed at 52mm and a 16MP f/2.2 17mm ultra-wide camera. Mate X's can take photos with 30x zoom and videos with 10x zoom. One of the advantages of the Mate X's is that it comes with a selfie camera. Simply rotate the phone and you'll see what the camera is looking at, making it one of the best selfie cameras out there right now. Huawei's Mate X's comes with its 7nm plus Kirin 990 chipset and 8GB of RAM and 512GB of storage. 2 batteries power the Mate X's, offering a combined capacity of 4,500 mAh. Huawei bundles a 55 watts charger in the box for quick recharge.